Well, I think one of the most special things about Aunt Ursula was you got the impression, you could not escape the impression of a very, very strong-minded woman indeed. And in our family, we were all rather in awe of Aunt Ursula. And I remember once having lunch with her, and I went in fear and trepidation. And indeed, throughout the lunch, I was questioned quite deeply about India. And at the end of the lunch, I wasn't quite sure how well I had come out. I think she was an extremely tough woman. She was a very determined woman. She wasn't going to allow anything to put her off. And of course, physically also, she was a very tough woman who could put up with a great deal of hardship. But at the same time, there was a side to her, obviously, which was very humane and really quite gentle, although we didn't always appreciate it as members of the family. Otherwise, she would not have been able to really find her place in the hearts, literally in the hearts, of the villages and the villagers where she lived.
I wanted to know if you'd been to Nagaland. Have you experienced Nagaland yourself?
I have been to Nagaland, and when I went there, it was wonderful because I was doing a program about the Indian Army in the Second World War, and Trina arranged for a whole party from Ursula's villages to come up to Kohima, the capital of Nagaland, and to meet me. And I met the pastor of the village as well as everything. And it was a wonderful, unique experience for me. I haven't been in Trina's villages. For a long time, as a foreign correspondent, we were banned from the whole of that area, from the whole of the northeast, which was a great sadness. And the Nagas are lovely people, very cheerful, very bright, very sunny sort of people.
How did the family view Ursula? Was she the black sheep?
Oh no, absolutely not. No, in our side of the family, we put her on a pedestal. We thought she was wonderful. We thought she'd done these unique things. And I was at university. I remember once a Sunday paper published a whole article about Ursula, and I saw in Cambridge on the sort of notice boards that they have advertising in the paper, stories saying, headlines saying, Queen of the Nagas, Queen of the Headhunters, and that sort of thing. And I was very proud. I always say to my friends, Queen of the Headhunters is my aunt.
Ursula, Queen of the Jungle, a play by Chris Eldon Lee. The true story of the remarkable aunt of the former BBC India correspondent Mark Tully.